Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be decorating these cute little voodoo dolls, and this is using a die from Scrap Diva Designs. As always, here is where you can find it, scrapdivadesigns.com, right there, and you can use my discount code Alondra10 to save 10% off your purchase. I do get a small commission, so I do appreciate everyone who uses that. This is the Voodoo Doll mini album, and we also are going to use the little spooky Halloween shaker plate, as well as the Halloween words number 4, and I'm going to use this spider right here from the Spiderweb mini album. So let's get started. So for this one, I have my little, I cut my little guy out and I inked him up like a little candy cane. I did use the, so I layered this little stitching part in white, and then you have the back piece and then this other back piece. So you have two of these pieces that come with it. And and then I couldn't figure out if I wanted to use green thread or pink thread, so I used both, and I kind of like how that turned out. I don't know if you can tell just by looking at it, but anyway, so let's glue these little strings down so that we can get rid of any loose pieces that we might have on this side. So we tighten, whenever we pull them through, we tighten. Like this right here is loose. I don't know if you can see that. So we're gonna pull it from back here to get a tight what do you call it, a tight loop. There we go. I'm trying to grab that. There we go. All right, and so we're just gonna hot glue that down to keep all this in place. Then I guess you could leave these little bits and pieces, but I like to cut them off. All right, so then see that I have pink on that side and green on this side. Anyways, so next, before we glue this part down, it wasn't this one. I had thought about stitching right here, or but now we'll just decorate it. So I am going to glue that down to this part right here, but I don't know, we'll leave it off just for now, just in case. I do have little bits and pieces over here. I'm going to put a bow on her, so let's build that together. This is a bow that's in one of the dies. It's a Scrap Diva bow die. I'm not sure which one it was. I just know I cut it out and made it, and then I forgot to stitch it, so I didn't want to use it. But since I already have it, I might as well use it. I need to add glue to this little dude. So this is going to be my center. It's a little skull. And I also cut out this foam. Actually, I don't need that. To give it some height. So there we go. Got some glue on the inside of the eyeball here. Anyways, all right, I think that'll work. And I cut out two of the little pins that come in. Are these pins? I don't know, the little needle things. Are they called push pins? I'm not sure. Anyways, I cut two of these out in black foam and the holographic, what do you call it, paper, to put these together. So I was going to, I guess, just layer them I want one a little bit higher than the other. So I want them offset a bit. And I'll show you what I mean. See how they're not lined up? Whoops, I don't want that to move. There we go. And then this guy is going to go on top of that. So I'm just going to add a big glob of glue, and hopefully that catches. Yeah. I think I want that a little bit lower. All right, so you see that? Let's just offset a little bit. All right, so that's gonna be our little bow. That's gonna go up here. I think that's really cute. And then we're gonna put Hocus Pocus on her, and we're gonna use this little ghost. So we'll put the ghost in the back, and then we'll put the word Hocus. Whoa, I'm putting it backwards. So we're gonna put Hocus and then Pocus. And I want this guy to be over more, like that. And then, well, actually, we also have this heart. That's what it was. It was this heart. Okay. I couldn't remember. I knew there was a reason I didn't glue it down. I just couldn't remember why. Okay, so for this heart, we're going to position it. I'm just going to add glue. I guess we could use our hot glue, but I'm going to add glue. I guess I'll add a little glob of hot glue just to keep it in place. And there we go. This is just 2mm foam. It's like a hot pink foam. I need some black. This is embroidery thread or whatever. So let me grab a needle real quick and I'll show you guys what I'm thinking. Alright, so I have my needle and I've put the thread through it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, I guess, just pierce it and we'll see. Hopefully this looks good. I just want to sew a few, like put a few stitches around it. So I don't know how far out to go, and I'm just going to do this randomly. I don't know if I should pierce it first and then try to stitch it. That might be the easier thing because I'm going through several layers of paper. I guess if I do that there, I don't know. I don't know what's the best way to do it, but I guess we can just start, right? And we'll just learn as we go. We'll see what works and what doesn't. So it's kind of thick. All right, so I'm gonna pull this through and leave a little tail, and I am going to hot glue that down so it doesn't come up. So I'll just put some hot glue there and stick that down. All right, that should keep it in place. All right, and this other side is loose, so we're gonna I already marked it there, so I might as well commit. Okay, I'm just pushing it through. Okay, I like that. Then we can do another, probably a small one right there. And so I'm going to bring this through the back. And it's that same hole we just made. Okay. And then we'll just do a small stitch there. Like I said, these are just going to be random. Hold on, my dog needs to go out. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, so I have my little stitch here. I'll probably come in and do another one up here. And so I'm going to go pull that through and then bring it out the back, and I'm just going to do that around the entire heart. So let me do that real quick and I will be back. Alright, so I'm finishing up with the last loop. I'm just bringing that through and I'm going to turn it around, pull my needle out. Let me put that away before I lose it. And I am going to then again add hot glue to keep that down. And I'll just cut off the excess. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I think that's cute. Cute. Alright, now we can add our ghost and our little hocus pocus. I think I'm going to have to pop these up because I'm going to add a bunch of stuff around it. I think the ghost would probably go on the back. And I'm not sure if I want that down here or up here. Yeah, I guess let's just do that down here because there's more space. Do I want the ghost in front of the candy? I think so. And then we need to remember we're going to have these little pins as well. And so we're going to do something really neat to these little pins. And what I decided to do was to cut out some of these little skulls out of like it's like a real fine glitter paper. It's white, real cute white glitter paper. I'm going to put those on the ends there. So let's do that. I mean, you could always add like a gemmy or some kind of rhinestone, or I mean, you could do whatever you want just to give them a little pop of something. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing to this one. If you wanted to, you could color, this is foam, but you could color your little picks or whatever black if you wanted to give it give the little eyeballs some contrast, some black, but I didn't. For this one, I cut these out of 5mm foam, so even though they are thin, they cut out really well, and they keep its form. So this is going to be for our second little voodoo doll that we're doing. We're going to make a little Beetlejuice, guys. And so anyways, let's figure out where we want this. What if we do it like this? And then that gives us room to attach this guy. I don't know. Because remember, we're going to have this one up here. We already have two up there. And then I also have a few candy corns, of course, because he's a little candy corn, that I wanted to attach to it as well. So we need to figure out. So remember I said we're going to use a little spider web from the Spiderweb mini album. I'm going to have this little spider hanging off of its eyeball right there. So we need to leave room for that, or is that too much? Is that too busy? I don't know, we'll keep him there for a little bit. If I think it's too much or too busy, we'll just take him off. We can't add this here because it's already have the hot pink. I don't know, guys. I guess we could cut it out of some other color too. Anyways, let's add a few of these little swirl things. Here's a little lollipop that I stamped and colored. We can add that back here maybe. No. I like the white because it brings some of that white from the ghost down there. But I don't know, I might change it out. I do have a few eyeballs. I have button. What if we add an eyeball? Let's see, I have a little gumdrop. I don't know. I'm just playing with this at this point. I want to bring purple. I kind of think I want to bring in maybe this color, this teal. Let's see. I have another candy cane, or not candy cane, candy corn. I don't know. I guess I could always add some jemmies or something else. I do have this candy. Oh, I like that. Okay, I think that's good. Now, do we want to add that on top? I do like this coming up through there. I think I have an orange eyeball, but I don't know if that's gonna be, that's just gonna blend in. I have some stars. Where are they? Here we go. I don't know. I think we need to start gluing stuff down, and then we'll see. We'll see what we have. I like that little spider there. Oh, we have this little white and green. Here's the eyeball. I do like bringing in some of the green. I don't know. Let's start gluing stuff down, and then we'll just figure it out as we go. I don't know if I should. I don't like how that's crooked. Okay. There we go. Let's cut off a little bit more. Alright, let's start gluing some of this stuff down. So we know we want this guy in the back. And I'm just going to hot glue it back here. Then we need our ghost, and so we need some of these little foam things. And we'll add a few more. Guys, I have a feeling this is going to be a long video. So, oops. What if I just decorate this guy for this video, and then I can do another video where we decorate the Beetlejuice. I think that's what I'm going to do. If not, this is going to be like 2 hours. And I don't know that anybody wants that. Anyways, alright, I think I have enough dots. I'm just taking the foam backing off so we can glue him down. Isn't he adorable? Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Alright, now we can attach. This guy needs to be up on foam. Let's see. Oh, that's too big, too thick. So we'll just, whoops. We'll just add these dots. Well, I got glue string on my finger. Okay, then we're gonna do like that. I don't know if I like that or that. I don't want to cover his face too much. I'm going to add some foam to this edge right here, and we're going to pop him up right there. Then we can add little button. I just need to commit to this hocus pocus. I think I'm just gonna do it like that. so I don't cover too much of him. I'm going to move this because we can always cut it so that we can stick it back behind. I think that's straight. I hope so. Alright, and then we'll put this. Now this one I did want what do we think about this? Having that all the way down flat. Can't even see that. It's too light. Guess we could pop that up. I think I like that. These strings really bug me. Alright. I'm just trying to use my pants to get them off my hands. Alright, so we have some foam all along the back of this guy. Alright, there's a little bit of a gap in case we want to stick something through there. I guess we could also use the top. Now, I need to figure out, you know what, I have a Spiderweb, I believe. No, there's too much white. Okay, let's just do like the spider. Is that too many spiders? Actually, I have little different spider bed. Not liking that candy cane. I do have these little tiny stars. I just love the black and the white and the pink together. It is one of my favorite combinations. I don't know. There's too much orange there, but there's the green. I do like the green and the orange together, but there's too many round objects. Let's see. Oh, here's that spider web. I should have put that behind there, or I need to cut more into it. This is from the spider bow, Strapiva spider bow, number 2, I believe is what it's called. I do like the spider web, but it's too long, too big. Unless I cut it down just a little bit more, but then it'll just move it this way. Actually, I don't know. Let's try it. That'll work. That works for me. Alright, and then we can just have the spider kind of coming down like it's going home. Alright, so I have a few of these things. Move that up. Stay. Alright, I have a few of the things already put where I want, so we'll just glue them down. So we'll start with this candy corn. I always want to call it a candy cane for some reason. And I put the glue on the wrong side. I need to cut that down, sorry. I'm lifting this up so that I don't get it on the green part. I just wanted to see how it looks with the green. In the background. Alright, we'll add that. Oops. I just need to move it. Then, what else did I do? I put this guy there. I think I should pop that up. So let's grab one of these. And I want this guy facing that way. I figured since we have nowhere else to put this little pick thing, we'll just slide it right there. It almost looks like it's holding it, right? Like if we put it there, but we'll just slide it back here. So we'll just add a little bit of glue. And I will try to slide. Ooh, I should have done that while I was in there. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna have to do it while it's in there. Should have added paper to it to make it sturdier, but I did not think to do that. But it'll be all right. All right, so we have that right there. And then we're gonna add this little potion bottle right in there. And we'll add this little candy gumdrop. And this is from that gingerbread house. I think it was part of the add-on, probably, to that gingerbread house, the 3D gingerbread house. All right, what else? Then we just have these two spiders in the bow. So we'll add some glue to this side, and hopefully I can get it to, okay. So we have a spider crawling up there. We'll add this little spider. Should we have it popping up? I think so. Let me add glue to that. Oops. Whoa, that could have been bad. Then we'll line them up right there. Almost looks like a little teardrop. All right, so we have our spider, and then we'll attach that down there. I do have this little eyeball I was going to put right here, but I mean, if you have little eyeballs, you could always add a little eyeball there. That looks cute too, right? See that? But I think I'm going to attach that over here. It's like looking at the ghost or something. I don't know. I kind of like it there. So we'll just add some glue there. There we go. And so this is part of the mouth, but I thought it also looked like stitching. So I had, you know, if I wasn't going to decorate it, I would have just added it right here to the leg part. I think that would have looked really cute as well. But I'm going to add a little stitching right here to the arm. And I need only about 3 of these stitches, so we'll cut it right there. Let's see, right about there. And so I have another little piece that I can use somewhere else. And yeah, I think I like it. Yeah, I like it like that. So let me round off that edge real quick, this edge over here. Alright, so I rounded off that edge, and I'm just going to grab it, let me say it like that. So I'm going to grab it with my tweezers, and we'll use glue for this part, just so we can move it around if we need to. And I think it turned out pretty cute. So let's add it right there like that. Okay, then we just need to glue this part down. Let's see, I'm gonna have to flip it over. All right. Alright, so there's like a spider crawling out of its eye. And we have this cute little bow. I really like this bow. I think it's really, really cute. So, whoop. Oh no. It's okay. There's still some glue. I guess we could add something behind it. Let's see. I'll let that cool off. I think something black might look kind of neat. Just to give it some, yeah, I like that. So let me cut a little strip off of this. I don't know how big we need it. I think that's good. Then we can cut it down. So we'll add I'm just pinching it back here and gluing that down right there, and then we need to fix this side over here because I think I twisted it a little too much, and then we can cut off this excess right here. Hold on. So since this little flap is hanging off of right there, I'm just going to glue that down to the back of the bow here, and then I'll glue these two. Let's glue these two first. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of glue. Whoops. I didn't hold it. Let me just remelt that, and hopefully they'll stick together. And then I guess I could. Alright, I'm just gonna glue this back here like that, I think. Just trying to make sure it looks okay. Okay, doesn't look terrible. Alright, I like that. I don't know if I should cut this off or leave it. I'll probably leave it. Let me cut this little thing off though. Alright, so we'll add glue and position this bow where we want it. I'm going to hold it for a little bit. And now we can just glue it down. For this part, I'm just going to use regular wet glue so I can move it around and wiggle it as I need. As I need it. Okay. All right, I think that's centered enough. Sorry, I didn't realize I was shaking the whole table. All right, I think that should hold. All right, next I will just would make the Beetlejuice on a separate video. That way, because this one's already long enough. But anyways, this is our final product. I may or may not go in and add some rhinestones or some sequins or something. You could always add like a button or something if it wasn't this color. If it was green, or it would really pop. Or I don't know, I mean, you could always add you know, whatever. But anyways, I hope you guys like this. I think I like how it turned out. It's quite cute. Alright, I'll catch you guys on the next live, or not live, but on the next video. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing so that you guys can get notifications and stuff for future videos. And I would also appreciate that. Alright, well, I will catch you guys next time. Bye.